Hello guys, we are going to start with the Wineboys, Envoys Wineboys, because I want that goddamn sword. I really want that sword. So what we are going to do, I'm going to walk through immediately in the Blood of Wine main quests and side quests. If we do them, yeah, we're going to do them. If we pass if we walk by some quests, we can do them, but that's not entirely the goal. The only goal is what we're going to do is going to get that sword. But I'm a bit under leveled, so it's gonna be a tough call, I think, because I need to be 34 and I'm still 23, so I'm a bit under leveled for that actually, but we will see how it will go. And if it's really difficult, then I will stop immediately. But the only thing we're going to do, a few main quests, I think, but the main goal is to get the sword. And if we have the sword, we're going back to the main story with The Witcher. Yeah, before we're going to do the main story, we're going to do as well all the contracts and treasure hunts. Those need to be done too. So yeah, that's that. I'm really excited actually for Blood of Wine. It's really a good DLC. But the order what we are going to play is the main story, then Heart of Stones. Maybe Heart of Stones before the boss fight in this main story. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. First Heart of Stones be done, then the main story, and then the last one will Blood of Wine. Because if we do the main story as last, what I actually wanted to do, but it's impossible, because it's not really impossible, but that's not a really good end, because I want to get the ending in Blood of Wine, that someone comes to my home. That's what I want, but if you don't complete the main story first, then nobody will get in Blood of Wine will get to your home. So yeah, let's continue with Envoys and Wineboys. That's the quest. Yeah.
We've not got no need for your help.
Have no fear, good man. Our labors shall be done quickly. The prowlers to be banished for good.
Milton, look!
Geralt!
In the flesh.
Hail, Witcher! Let us go inside and greet you as befits an old friend.
And you, fear not. We shall put an end to the rule of outlaws, soon.
Found your message on a notice board.
You see, Palmerin? I told you. The griffin at White Orchard. I knew that were we only to follow the tracks of its slayer, we would in the end find Geralt.
Milton de Peyrac-Peyrin and Palmerin de Lanfort. Good to see you both. Been years.
Be assured, we share your joy.
You must forgive us our surroundings. When we pledged to place the village under our protection, the village elder gave us this hut as our lodgings. He swore it is the best hut in the village.
Get involved in some squabble?
We discovered that in retreating, the Redanian garrison that left this land still is at the mercy of numerous plagues. A tyranny of bandits, the most onerous among them. These plunderers shall soon descend on this village to collect tribute. Milton and I will dissuade them.
We are both sworn to fight injustice and oppression wherever they rear their heads. The matter does not concern you, of course, but do us the kindness of waiting. Once we have dealt with these marauders, we have a matter we must present to you.
So, plan to go out and meet the bandits when they arrive? Fight them?
Palmerin wishes first to appeal to their sense of decency. But I expect they will be deaf to this.
Yeah, completely.
We must afford them a chance to stand down. Many a hardened outlaw has left the path of wrongdoing upon hearing words of admonition.
Doesn't happen in these lands. Ever.
If they do not heed my reprimand, we at least will know we have done all within our means to evade bloodshed.
Fine. Naturally, I'll help when Palmerin's rhetoric falls on deaf ears.
Excellent. Then we've but to wait for the rogues to arrive.
I hope this fight is not really that tough because I'm under-leveled, but we need to fight a giant also, so I'm really excited.
Hear that? Your bandits have arrived.
Let us go out to greet them.
Hark! Contemptible curs!
He mean us?
I, Palmerin de Launfal, call upon you to repent. Set your hearts. Do you not see that they are blackened?
Regular punch and duty here.
To prey upon commoners is no honor. To loot their meager stores, abandon the path of shame, and we will spare you.
Right good jest, that. Had us a laugh. Now, fuck off or we lose our patience and you lose something else.
Nay, wait, Zorg. These lads are a lark. Mayhaps they know some tricks.
Oi, players! Can you toss balls all loopity-like? Or do that thing where one spits fire while the other farts?
Noble Palmerin's giving you a chance. Now I'm gonna give you some advice. Do what he says.
Or what?
Or you'll find yourself fighting knights errant in the pay of the Duchess of Toussaint. And they eat scum like you with their morning porridge.
There's 3 of them. 2 turtled up in armor. We'll come back later.
Some wench sent them. Folk who say we's afeard of wenches and jesters.
Ooh, insulted the Duchess. Not good.
Indeed, we cannot let the affront go unpunished. I swear upon the Heron you will pay with your own blood!
By the crane, villains, ready your arms!
Oh wow, they are really high level. Oh fuck. Okay, this is gonna be a tough fight. Oh wait, the damage is not really that awful.
Shut up and fight.
Yeah, this is gonna be tough, is it? Damn. Can those soldiers kill them? No, they can't. Yeah, that's just great. Yeah, we are too under leveled for this. I can take it, but it's taking long, that's just it. Two shields. Oh, yeah. Ah. Fuck you. And now we need to watch out. Damn. Yeah, I think I think we are. It's not. It's really difficult, but it's taking me a long time. That's the only thing why I might be gonna say we're doing these quests later on. Maybe this one, but further, no. Because this will just take a long time. It's not normal. It's just. And my sword is already damaged, you know? It's useless to fight against them. How much is it damaged? Wait. I wanna look at this. Wow, 24%, yeah, it's almost completely damaged. Do I have oils or something? Whoa. Damn. Fuck you. Oh, I can't use it anymore. You're dead.
Damn it.
Ah. Okay, he's just annoying.
Evildoers, defend yourself, scoundrel! Evildoers, defend yourself, scoundrel! I will fail you all! My name is not Milton Baron!
Ooh. You're dead. Well, I don't hope this quest is taking too long, but we're not going to do it more further. This is taking too much time, I think.
Warned you it'd be like this. Fear you as much as they did the bandits now. Sorry, no fanfares and flowers. You're not in Toussaint.
Ah, it is true what folk claim. In the north, no noble deed goes unthwarted. It is time to go home.
And we shall, my friend. Come, Geralt. It's time we delivered our message.
So fess up. What brings you such a long way?
We are to deliver Her Grace the Duchess's message in full, with all due ceremony. For tradition
is sacred in Toussaint. All right, fine.
Most honorable Geralt, slayer of monsters and all evils nefarious, which prey on the defenseless of this world. Whereas never have you been known to deny help to the innocent, nor leave widows and orphans to fates undeserved. Answer you now our present summons. Free us from the beast which floods our streets with blood, and sows panic in the hearts of rich and poor alike. Come to our aid, Witcher. Thus humbly beseeches you the Star-Crossed City's most gracious protectress, Her Illustrious Highness, Duchess Anna Henrietta.
Shall you answer her call?
Might be the most fervent request that I take a contract ever, and the most polite. And now we've got all that behind us. I want to hear more about this beast. Some kind of monster? Just guessing.
Most assuredly, though no one has caught a good look at it as yet. Our only sure witnesses, the bodies massacred in a brutal, horrid manner.
Look, some sketches drafted from descriptions given by those who claim they glimpsed the beast. Each quite different. To my mind, these witnesses lie.
How many victims so far?
2. When Her Grace learnt of the second, she discharged us immediately to fetch you, promising grants of land and fortunes in gold, should you answer her summons.
An ill wind blows, Geralt. The beast cannot be tracked. Folks say it wields black magic. Also, both victims were nobly born, and the start of a tourney draws near.
Toussaint's a long way off. Gotta think if I really want to make the trek.
A minor inconvenience. We had hoped you would agree.
Geralt, we've no cause to return without you. Should we do so, Her Grace will greet us with gallows. Do you wish to burden your soul with the deaths of 2 old friends? Return to us soon, and accept.
We will await you here. As Milton says, we've no choice.
Yeah. I'm just going to wait for this. I will go back later on. Not now, because I'm not ready for it. That's definitely clear. So I will come back to this one later on. Well guys, we are going to continue with the Heart of Stone DLC. Well, why? Because I really... No. Wait. I actually didn't explain. But okay, doesn't matter. I already explained it actually. Yeah, it's confusing because I didn't upload the video yet, but it's in my gallery right now. But we will continue with this quest. So let's keep on moving, because we're a high enough level right now and we can take the heat right now. I think. I hope so.
Oh!
But let's go.
Baptism of fire. What you got there?
Another draft of insult to me.
Could be selling the market. Magic ones.
Let's pick up this. Or let's use this fast travel to go to my quest. Here we go. It's really hot right now in my room. Maybe you hear some howling wind or something like that. Because that's my air... how do I call it? Ventilator or something like that? I know. Well, here are those guys again. They're like, fuck you, why did you disobey my... or why did you disline this contract? They're like, what the hell? What the hell?
Still waiting.
As I told you, we cannot return empty-handed. It is simply out of the question.
Have you reconsidered? Will you take the offer?
And yes, we will. Let's go to Tucson. But before we are going to do this, I need to explain a little bit. In the previous episode I said after the Reason of State quest we shall do the treasure hunts and contracts, but that's just it's just one more step ahead of us. The first thing that I want, and actually I wanted to do this earlier on, and you will see in, well, it's really confusing, but in the previous video, but it will be edited in the same video as this one. But I was a two low. I was a 2 level low. I was too low in that mission, so low level that we cannot take the heat. Yeah, we can take the heat, but it's taking too long, those battles, so that's useless and a waste of time. So we are now the good level for it. We are the current level is really good for these missions to do right now. We can't do the missions right now because of this current level, because it's the same level that's suggested in this mission, but that doesn't matter right now. That was in the previous video, that doesn't matter, but now it's just fine. But I really want this sword for the contracts and treasure hunts, because this sword is really powerful. It's the best silver sword, and that's especially really useful for the monsters. So let's continue. That's why. And after this, when we have the sword, when we have completed this it's a secondary quest, I think. Yeah, it is. And if we completed it, then we will go back right away to where we were with the contracts and treasure hunts. So let's begin.
Ready to go, soon as you're packed.
Ha! Then post haste to Tucson. To Tucson!
To Tucson.